everyone, welcome to the Terrain Director video. So 2014 is quickly coming to an end, and with it bringing a new year. So basically the very first thing that I wanted to say was thank you to everyone that subscribed and stayed subscribed to me for the period of time that I've been on YouTube. You're all absolutely great, you're all fantastic. Really love hearing all your comments, and I really love all the people that's putting videos out and watching all the videos and things like that. Some really great content out there. There's also so much generosity through this community, it's absolutely unbelievable. So just frogging my throat there. The people are absolutely amazing, and it's what makes this community, it really is the people that's in it. So I want to say thank you to everybody that's subscribed. If you've not subscribed and you just watch the videos, thanks just for watching the videos. I really enjoy making the videos and putting them up. This is the wargaming in general is a massive hobby of mine, always has been for a very long time. So I actually enjoy making the videos. It can be stressful sometimes when things are not working correctly, but we'll not go into that. That's a whole separate issue. So this video is just to say thanks to everyone that's subscribed, thanks to everybody that's watched, thanks to everybody that's actually left comments and little remarks and things like that. So I'm really happy on where I've got throughout this year, because at the beginning of last year I didn't have very many subs last year. At the beginning of Christmas I think I only had like 20 subs or something like that, and I got introduced into the Legion of Gamza and it spiraled off from there, which I'm now coming up to 500 subscribers, which for my channel I think is quite an achievement, because I don't seem to hold on to a specific subject all the time. I swap and I change all the time. I go through various different things, like I go from Mantic to Games Workshop to Malifaux to Terrain, back to Games Workshop, bit of painting, bit of Super Dungeon Explore, and I keep changing things. Next year's going to be a little bit different. Next year it's just going to be, there's going to be topics, and these topics are going to be blocked in, and that's the way that I'm going to run next year. I've basically looked at what people have commented on and what people have liked, and that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go with what people seem to, the sort of videos that they enjoy watching, and I'm going to sort of scrap the videos that I don't really get as much feedback from and things like that. So that should be a set of interesting videos, because the one thing that I keep getting asked even still now is, when am I going to go back and start doing Mordenheim stuff? So people are constantly at me all the time saying, why did I stop making these videos? These are great, when am I going to continue? Same as with the Castle project. So maybe that's what areas that I should be focusing on, where I'm not actually currently focusing. I know I've got other things going on. So yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to go and do that. I actually have already started putting some Mordenheim stuff back together. A video of that will come in the new year. So I'll show you what I've been working on that in the new year. So stay tuned for that one. That'll be really fun actually, because I really do enjoy building the Mordenheim stuff. It's one of my favourite games. So the last little bit is, some time ago I dropped off the internet I dropped off of YouTube for maybe 2-3 months, and I only now sort of feel comfortable in actually talking about why. The reason why I'm bringing it out in the Christmas message is because I'm going to send him and his family a little message. Is my godson has leukemia, and it sort of affected not just his family, it sort of affected me, because obviously he's my godson. I was there at his birth, and it's such an annoying thing that a child has to go through so much. And okay, he's not fully recovered yet, but he's well on the way to being on the mend. And there's a lot of thanks that need to go out to sort of support that he got. The other little bit is he obviously doesn't have a mother. His mother actually died when he was only 4 years old, and she actually died of cancer. So there is an actual genetic link to him, but he's now coming up to 13 years old. He's been a little soldier, and anyone that's got kids know that that's something that's like your uttermost worst fear. No parent should ever have to outlive their children. Never. And for what he's gone through, and he's still got a smile on his face. I wanted to get a little bit of a footage from him, but his dad was like, no. Even though Jake wanted to be a little bit part of this video, his dad said no. So I have to respect his wishes. But the one thing that I have been asked, and the one thing that I did promise, was I would get Jake into wargaming. So I'm going to try and do that next year. Obviously I'm going to need to find models and stuff for him, and things like that, and work out what gaming systems we're going to try and teach him. But it was his dad that got me into the hobby as such. I bought the model figure originally, models, and then I found out that my best friend, he actually already played the games, and he actually was the one that I had my very first game with. And so there's a whole thing like that. But when he met his wife, at that point the hobby dropped off for him. So he's completely out of the hobby now. So my aim is to get the two of them back into the hobby, and I'm going to try and teach the both of them. So I'm going to spend some time with them and try and get them back into the hobby. So I'm going to try and get them to play different genres of games as well. So I know that he actually does watch a lot of my videos, so I know that he'll appreciate this little bit that I'm saying on the video as well. So that's going to be a little bit of my thing for 2015 as well. I know I've got so much going on, but I'm going to try and get his family into that. So it's quite an upsetting time, but I did sort of promise that I would do it. So I'm going to try and find some way of getting him some models together and get him a little bit of that. So I'll probably do a little bit of a video later on down the line for that. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you for everybody that's subscribed. Thank you to everybody that's watched my videos. It's so appreciated on how much support that I have got through the whole process. My channel is only 19 months old, and to be where I am now is absolutely amazing. So thank you one and all. And that just leaves me to say, have a great Christmas, have great holidays. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for taking part in the comments and things like that. It's so much appreciated. So have a very happy Christmas, have great holidays, stay safe, and happy wargaming.